Hello world, it's me again, Ethan Smith, aka Mr. P.I.E.N. Another My Word Wednesdays, man. Couple Wednesdays, couple topics I want to touch on. I want to touch bases with, man. I'm gonna hit you with 3 points talking about transformation, character, and your mentality, man. Transformation, character, and your mentality, man. In order to truly transform your mentality, you have to get your character right. You must get your character right in order to really change the direction you want your life to flow. See, sometimes we dream of things and we want things, but the things that we may want and may dream of, our character may not be right to handle those things. So we first must get our character right. And character is one of the attributes or features that make up and distinguish an individual. One of the attributes or features that make up or distinguish an individual. So what makes you up, man? What is your character built out of? What morals or what strengths do you have? What is your character? When people mention you, what do they see? How's your character? I've often people had tell me about what my old character used to be, how I was in my past, but I don't focus on that anymore. I focus on the character that I am now. I focus on the character that I have now. What attributes make me up, what I believe in. See, I believe in God and a higher power, and I believe in honesty. I believe in trust. I believe in I believe in completion. And what I mean by completion, I believe in completing anything that I start. My character won't allow me to lie, cheat, or steal. My character won't allow me to be a deceiver. But also my character has to be right to handle things that God is blessing me with. My character has to be right to handle finances because I've had finances so many times in my life before and my character wasn't right to handle those things. So I would blow through that money, or I would become a different individual when I had money because my character wasn't right. And I'm not blaming anyone for my character being wrong. It was just that I allowed things to control me and control my character and define who my character was instead of allowing my heart and my relationship with God to define who I really was and my character. So you have to get your character right before you can ask God to truly transform you. Now, I'm not saying wait until you transform. You need to start working on your character first as that transformation is taking place. See, for me, my transformation started actually, I say months ago, but it actually started in 2012, 2013. I started listening to the motivational speaking. I started writing goals down. I started to believe in myself a little bit then. But going back to that word character, my character wasn't right for that. I wasn't ready to handle that change or that transitional shift in my life. My mentality wasn't strong enough for that. So without my character being right, my mentality being right, I didn't take advantage of the ability to transform. I didn't take ability of that transformation. So you don't have to wait. You don't have to wait on God. God is waiting on us to come to him. See, he already knows the things that he has for us. He already knows the things that he sees for our life. But the Bible says it, faith without works is dead. You can have blind faith, you can have faith of a mustard seed, but if you don't do anything with that faith, faith without works is dead. So you first need to start for me, I first had to start by asking God to transform my mentality and to help me get my character right. And once I start getting my character right by telling myself, never cheat, always do what's hard. By telling myself, always be honest with everyone and everyone. Always be honest with myself and everyone else, no matter how hard or painful that honesty may be. That helped me to build my character. That helped me build the character of not being a deceiver, not being a liar, not being a manipulator. That helped to build my character. I don't know what it's going to take for you to build your character. But in my mind, in my opinion, in order for us to truly transform, we have to start asking God to get our character right. Get my heart right. Create in me a pure heart, a clean heart. Get your character right, man. It's watch God start transforming your life. Watch your mentality shift from negative to positive. But it all starts with getting our character right. What's your moral code? Which way does your moral compass point to? What are you doing to obtain the things that you want in life? What are you doing to reshape and remold your character? So for me, it was reading the dictionary. It was reading the Bible. It was praying daily. I had to do those things to shift my character and to shift my mentality so God could truly transform me. And God wasn't waiting. I wasn't waiting on God. God was waiting on me, man. It's been a lot of times that God has talked to me where I didn't come forward. Like I said, I started this process in 2012, but my character wasn't right. So I kept walking away from it. And it took me going through many more obstacles. And I didn't have to go through those obstacles, but that was just the way I chose to live my life then. So now that I understand that I don't have to delay my own progress, then I do everything in my power to keep moving forward for today. Not yesterday, not tomorrow, but just for today. Everything in my power to keep my character right. Everything in my power for God to truly transform me. Everything in my power to shift my mentality from negative to positive. I don't always wake up feeling super positive, but I always wake up with a positive mindset that the day is going to be okay, that the day is a blessed day because I woke up again. I'm human, man. I'm not perfect. I challenge myself and I push myself every day for not being on top of my schedule. I could do one or two things when it comes to that. I could wallow in that own self-pity, or I could do something about it. I could shoot a video. I could try again. Excuse me, I don't like to use that word try. I strike that from my vocabulary. So I could do it again and again and again. I could keep making videos regardless to what time of the day it is. Keep making videos to keep building the content. Keep reading the dictionary to keep strengthening my mind. Keep praying to God so I can understand and hear his words, man. I do those things to transform my character and give me a strong mentality. Give me a strong mindset for the days I do get weak, or the days I do feel tired, or I feel like I can't go on, or I just don't want to go on. Strengthening my character and transforming my mind gives me a strong mindset to keep going, to keep pushing on. So before, my character wasn't right, my mindset wasn't right. So it was hard for me to be transformed, man. So what are you doing? What are you allowing God to do to you to help get your character right, so your mind can truly be transformed into the place he's trying to carry you to? But again, with that power of a thought and him changing and shifting your character and your mindset and the transformation, in order for that to take place, you have to do work. Faith without works is dead. You've heard me say it before. You've heard Les Brown, you heard E.T. say it before. You have greatness within you. But as I like to say, until you AYG it, until you activate that greatness, until you activate your greatness, the greatness is just going to lie within inside of you. Until you activate the greatness and you start to shift your mindset, working on your character to truly be transformed, then man, it's just going to be inside of us, never to be let out. And it's probably many days where I went in my life where I didn't allow my greatness to shine. But who cares about that? Who cares about my past? I'm here today, November 1st, 2017. Do you understand that 2017 is over in so many words? We're in the last quarter, 2 minutes on the clock. If you wasn't giving your all before, you have to give your all right now and every day. Continue to give your all. So, man, my words for Wednesday: transformation, character, mentality. But it all starts with asking and thanking God for getting your heart right, getting your character right, to transform your mind. It starts with you, man. It starts within. This thing called life, man, it starts within. Yes, I do believe in God. Yes, I believe in the higher power. But I also know and I understand, for me, faith without works is dead. So God, being almighty and omnipresent and omnipotent, he gives you the tools that you need, but it's on you to open the tool bag. It's time for us to stop pointing the finger, EJ. That's what I had to tell myself. When I told EJ it's time to stop pointing the finger, I shifted that old me. I shifted that old me into a new positive light, a new positive direction. I stopped pointing the finger and I start looking in that mirror. I looked deep within that mirror and I looked deep in my eyes. And I was real with myself, and it shifted my character. It shifted my mentality. It transformed my mind. What do you believe in? Who do you believe in? Faith without works is dead. If you don't believe in you, how can you expect anybody else to believe in you? Faith without works is dead. If you're not working, what are we really doing? Our dreams are only our realities if we bring it to light. We bring it to fruition. You heard me say it before in the old video, rapper I was listening to, Kevin Gates. Hustle, hustle, hustle. Time is ticking. Ain't no time to kick it. Nothing come from sleeping but a dream. When you wake up, you have to do something to start making that dream become your reality. Having faith without work is dead. You get nothing with that. So don't just dream and don't apply yourself. Don't just know you have greatness inside of you and not AYG it. You have to AYG that greatness. You have to JBY. You have to just be you, man. Have God work on your character, transform your life, and get your mentality right, man. And watch how your life change, man. It's your boy Ethan Smith, a.k.a. Mr. P.I.E.N. It's another My Word Wednesdays, man. You can follow me on Facebook. Follow me on YouTube at Mr. P.I.E.N. 77. You can follow me on Instagram at Mr. P.I.E.N. 77. You can go check out my new website that was done by my best friend and amazing website design creator, Tim Kedia, a.k.a. my best friend. So you can find me on any of those sites and check out my website, as I said, www.mrpeen.wordpress.com, man. Get your character right. Ask God to transform your life so you can shift your mentality, man. It's your boy, Mr. P.I.E.N., a.k.a. Ethan Smith. I'm out.